get a hero that has any sort of mobility or is ranged, and it will be hard for Jugger to put pressure. But in this case, 33 on the Doom is a potentially killable target. However, Doom is still on the tankier side of the scale, and he's picked up the heal creep as well here.
Yeah, that's going to be tough to rip through. But as long as it's not the chain lightning, or whatever the hell that thing is called,
yeah, that is.
Then the lane just ends, I guess. As bottom lane, looks like Snake King is going to get first blooded. Credit goes.
Don't seem to be picked very often. First of all, you get off to a good laning stage, and then later in the game, we've seen Blood Mist be picked up. Sometimes we've seen
Doom is used. That's instant TP. He's going to dodge the arrow. Skeeter's here with the rupture. Gonna use it, and that's going to lead to the death of Toro. Good attempt on the deny, but it's not going to happen. Now Collapse looks to potentially be next. More TP's coming in though. Astro Step, Malrine. Can they get the Spirit Breaker? No, because the double shackle comes out. Malrine looks like he's going to eventually drop. They do get the Spirit Breaker in the end, but it's a 2-for-1 in favor of Tundra.
Really nice shackle. Salvage that situation completely, Laurel. Without that one, it's just a clean kill and getaway. Arrow? All right. Pushka was paying attention there. That was a pretty big commitment.
Disrupted. Laurel trying to... Yeah, he's going to get off the Doom, actually. Not to much avail, at least not yet. 33. Chain Frost is going to finish him off for the most part. Nice shackle again onto the Void Spirit. As Laurel, he's silenced right now thanks to the curse. He has to be careful, trying to run away, but he's just outnumbered. So it ends up being a 2-for-1.
A bit of install in there for snaking as well. And obviously, stealing it from Universal Heroes will always...
All right, takes a melee arrow to the face. Blood Right's there, will connect. And down he goes, so sticking around a little bit too long.
A couple
Tundra.
Nice
it's the days where SNY was more of a thing, but I'm glad that we're seeing all the time.
Yep.
Worthy of its game. So now, with just that kill...
Get a replay of that.
You can see Tundra's net worth lead has... One save Laurel, but it's up to 4K now.
That's a kill probably now.
Yep, focus fire into Snake King. Has to use the wind run to catch up, which means Malrine can catch up as well. But Mira with a nice disruption, and Laurel's going to be A-okay. They do find the Lich on the other side, though.
Skitter and 33 connecting. He's going to use another Rupture for that kill on the Lich. Not that big of a deal, though. I think actually one of the more underappreciated parts of Bloodseeker is the fact that as a carry that has an active ult, the cooldown on Rupture is actually really low relative to how good the spell is, right? It's a 70-second cooldown on level 2. So every time it's ready, you just go and kill a support, you go back to farming. In comparison to skill like Omni Slash, you're looking at 120.
Which I don't think we've seen yet.
No.
This game.
Suddenly coming in, so not exactly the best conditions. 33 with the dagger.
Gets off the War Stomp. Laurel is dead.
Oh my god, the damage is so dirty.
War Stomp gamers. I believe that skill does not scale particularly well.
It just scales in damage. It's extremely irrelevant.
And it scales by 25 damage.
That's so irrelevant.
That's kind of weird that they didn't scale the stun.
If they scaled the stun, it would be nutty.
Well, it would be lesser to start.
Yeah, so a lower level 1 stun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Do you think, if it's scaled by stun, what do you think the max level duration should be?
What is it now, 1.6?
1.6. Find much of an opening, and if they lose their Jugger here, 33 hot on his tail, he has Doom.
Yeah, oh, he actually starts with the Stomp, gets off the Doom. Healing Ward is out of range now. The Kitty's coming, but it's not going to be nearly enough. The Yatoro drops to the deck. Another big kill for Tundra.
Yeah, so starts with the Stomp there because he doesn't have vision. So when he blinks up the high ground, his hero needs to use its turn rate first because he doesn't know exactly where Jugger is, and that makes the Stomp faster. So it's really just clean heads-up play there from 33, and you need inhuman reactions to not get stomped there.
Yeah, okay, that's maybe what I was thinking is the turn rate aspect. If you're blinking ahead of them and you have to turn around, then War Stomp is better.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I'm just trying to take notes for my own Doom play because it's a very low win rate. It's only 27 minutes as well. Soft shackle shot with the focus fire as well. 33 is on the other side of the trees though. And Laurel now surrounded by members of Tundra.
There is nothing.
And again, Tundra get the free pickoff, and they haven't even really tried to use the Aegis, which only has 15 seconds left now. Dust is gonna actually will miss.
Fine anyway.
Mira does get frost shielded, but there's the nullifier again. Gets taken out swiftly. Now the reset from Tundra onto the high ground of Spirit's Triangle. can see the butterfly now online for Yatoro, but they do spot him, and there's the Doom. He's stuck in the corner. Collapse can only watch from afar.
And if they clicked his inventory and saw that butter, they could just go high ground. There is no way he's going to have buyback after buying that item just now. So, and they don't stand a chance at fighting without Jug. Tundra might not have realized this, so perhaps they're just going to settle for a tier 2 tower plus... Is Roche up?
Cacti are both correct.
Why are you still talking about it? You said it was
Laurel. They're going to spot him. They actually pop the Lincolns first and then get the nullifier off. Wind Ranger actually gets saved for the time being, but they're going to take out that pesky Shadow Demon first and eventually do find the Wind Ranger. Finally, the Omni Slash comes. It's doing quite a bit. 33 does get off the Doom just in time, and it's on the Space Cow. As 2 now dead from Tundra, but it looks like they're going to clean up most of these heroes, and now the next on the list is the Juggernaut, and Mira TP's in to try to save his carry, but it's not going to happen as Skeeter with the Ultra Kill. Very unfortunate. Paposhka, after the pause comes through, looking to take out this Bat Rider. 33 gonna get to the low ground, but will die shortly after. Yatoro gets that kill and now is level 6.
It's a real feels good kill for the Abaddon to get. Now he's level 6 like you said, and he's ramping well ahead of the Bat by a full level at this point.
Tower is under attack.
But it's also needed because Spirit's lanes have not been going particularly well. The Beastmaster is being dwarfed by Bloodseeker, the direct counterpick, and Malrine is on the warpath, looking for more.
He's already found one support. The shield is there. Mira looks like he's just going to get right-click down. Double kill for Malrine. If I call him Marine, then that's just a compliment, I suppose. But that haste rune coming in very handy.
Has been killed.
2k lead for Tundra. It's similar to last game, but this time you can't blame it on the Devour.
True.
So just a flat-out laning stage win for them. Just getting way more out of it. Getting it right. If he couldn't go Octarine with it.
Malrine wanted to go for the rune. Looks like it ends up top, but he's going to take an arrow instead. Searing Chains to follow. Don't think they have the damage to actually kill him outright. Will Astral step to the other side.
Oh, here comes Yatoro.
And yeah, Yatoro, first rotation of the game. They're going to get the support Rubik to start things out. Yatoro, he can just try to go for snaking. We see the Rupture come out. That's onto Laurel right now, but he can just stand there because Yataro's the one in front.
Oh, I love Abaddon so much. It's one of my favorite heroes. It's so cool to see when carry players swung the other way now with some great aggressive plays from Spirit, and they're going to find more now maybe. Who's fighting?
Oh, that's a very fast disruption. 33's going to get Searing Chains as well on the high ground here.
Radiant's top tower
trying to disengage, it looks like, from Tundra's side as a Demonic Purge into the arrow. That might be the death of Void Spirit. A good telekinesis, but it's not going to be enough to save Malrine in the end.
Stolen Axis here for Immersion. Just gives some freedom to collapse to Roar. If they do find a connection on Slight Chains, they won't be able to steal the Roar now. It's on cooldown, but it looks like they'll find a little maiden snack here.
Yep, Harpoon. That's always fun to watch. You know, I don't know if we've had this conversation a lot in general, how you're a big fan of the sound design in Dota. That might be the lowest quality. I don't know if you actually listen to it. The sound of the Harpoon is atrocious. It's really poor.
I definitely think it's also not the only item. I can't remember what the other one is. Or, oh right, I know what's coming to mind. The PA Persona.
Yeah.
With the like hitting with what sounds to be like
the auto attack.
Yeah, I don't even know what to call that sound, but yeah, I've always considered Dota to have like absolute pristine sound design, and the sounds are still unique, but I would agree, like some of the quality of sounds that we've had in the last year might not have been on par with. It's also hard to continue that having to come out there. That was scary. All right,
Malrine, arrows coming. Oh, Cinderin does it again. Too late. Not for you!
Alright, it can't be too late. All of his spells were on cooldown. I thought he had one of his defensive spells, but he literally had no steps or dissimulate.
Too
so
late.
Yeah, then it's gonna, then it's gonna hit.
Or like too late to get away. That's what you meant, right?
Yes.
Good boy. Good, clean boy.
Yes.
Manta on the way for Yatoro. Speaking of pronunciations, I like how you switch up the pronunciation of his name constantly.
What do I say?
Well, at the beginning of the game, you said Yatoro.
Don't I say Yatoro all the time?
You've been doing that lately, yeah. But Yatoro sounds, it's like super awful American accent, you know?
I feel like I've called him Yatoro for quite a long time.
Maybe not. Because of me? I influence you.
I am.
Abaddon is now hitting the Roshan. Did you say Roshan or Roshan?
Is that Roxanne?
That's right. Roshan is actually a word in Farsi, which is why I pronounce it Roshan. And it means bright, which is ironic, because he's not bright at all.
Aegis' bowling ball was.
What's that?
That's what it's named after.
The bowling ball?
Yeah. Ginsu's bowling ball is called Roshan.
Oh, I
That's what
actually did not know
He named
that.
it after his bowling ball.
Wow. That's interesting.
He must
actually.
really have loved bowling. To name a fierce monster in a video game
that
after
is-
your bowling ball.
That is interesting and quite sad at the same time.
Dire's top
Hey,
tower
that's a
is under
very
attack.
special bowling ball. He goes to sleep with it
I mean,
every
it's
night.
very possible that it's just fake
The
twang.
smoke, Tundra.
Before.
When my shadows popped.
Dire's
Want to go for
middle
Skewer?
tower
There is.
under
This
attack.
could be a bait though, but he's already at half HP. Gets telekinesed by his teammate to save him, and he will do so for the time being. Stun now and the lasso onto the Beastmaster. They take him out before he can get anything off. Big kill for Tundra. The Crystal Maiden did die, buys back in the game, and TP's in as well. Skeeter is actually going to live, so they initiated him on 2 different occasions and still will not find the kill. 33, forced stats to safety as well. Snake King, that's a dieback. That's what he's there for.
The stolen Aphotic Shield is
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
genuinely keeping Tundra in the game. I think Immersion got 2 or 3 key saves off there. He saved Bloodseeker, he
Radiant's
saved
top
Bad.
tower has fallen.
You know what's funny about that? Is I think he just picked up his first level of Miscoil just to prevent that. Because usually you just go stats. Man, I'm
Swift Blink or Overwhelming Blink?
Arcane Blink, of course, as Roar comes out.
That's
The
not going to
Lasso
cut it at
actually kind
all.
of trades places there. And you can see Yatoro come in and rip 33 a new one with the harpoon action.
I mean, this should at least be Elena Barracks if they don't buy back here.
Snake
No
King.
buyback. If he gets caught,
He's fine. He'll limp away, but the buildings might not be okay. What was stolen this time? It's the Hawk. Okay, more pets to kill. Maposhka gets the disruption. Laurel helps find the kill on Immersion, and now they're going to take out another one from Tundra's side. And so just like that, they're in their base.
oh, talk about pushing
5v2
power
advantage.
at Bad and Beastmaster combo.
Yeah.
This is going to go down real fast. Where's Yatoro? What's he doing? All right, he's coming back, bringing in the swings.
How to get those curses on there. There's the fortification.
Gets them on instantly with the Manta too. So they're going to have the 4 curse stacks plus Inner Beast.
They do have 2 buybacks, but only 20 seconds apiece on both Rubik and Batrider. It looks like they'll give it up.
This looks like a Lycan push with 5 items.
Imagine it with Lycan as
Yeah,
well.
that would be ridiculous, honestly. Oh, that's 2 sides for Spirit.
Yeah, why stop now? No fortification in sight. All of them have been used. But everybody from Tundra is up now. Rupture is, oh my goodness, just gets completely deleted. There's the borrow time, just run around for full HP. Classic counter. And there's the Roar now to 33. What was stolen? It is the Roar. Can they do anything to counteract this? Skeeter already super low on HP. The Roar finally comes out. And Skeeter just has to run back to Fountain. Arrow not going to hit, but the buildings will go down. This will be mega creeps for Team Spirit. Although the lasso coming in on the Abaddon, that is not the hero you want to go for. He's very hard to kill despite not even having the borrowed time right now. And the Void Spirit, he's surrounded, silenced, and destroyed. And Tundra completely destroyed in this game number 2. So it'll be a draw.